intro, bro.
No, it's too late. It's too late now. It's too late now.
What do you mean it's too late?
We going.
What do you mean he's going? Yeah. All right, if we go, we're going. Right, cool. That's fine. But if that's the case, then I'm gonna definitely say, to you, LeBron, I love it when we're right. I just love it when we're right.
It's been happening. It's been happening.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I need to say.
It's all.
Hey, welcome back to the Tudor Podcast, episode 177 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATO. Go and follow the bro at 808 Kicks _ATO and come and follow me at Love Kick Customs on all the social platforms. Everywhere we are basically on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and basically you can come and chat to us and have a conversation with us on the audio platforms as well, because I've actually put a link where you can actually message us and leave us a message. So if you want to leave us a message and you're hearing us, you can leave us a message and we'll get back to you. But
please,
what we're here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, bro. And what a wonderful week it's been this week, bro. Because what have you been up to this week?
Nothing.
And it's been a wonderful week this week because has been up to nothing this week. Bro, sometimes doing nothing is just wonderful because it's calm.
Well, I got my car back from the collision place, so that's just regular life stuff.
Okay.
Went back to work, which I didn't want to do, but got to. So regular life stuff, and let me see what else. Me and my wife got mad at each other a little bit. Fired somebody at the job.
Yo, yeah, that's a good week. No. Power, arguments, relaxation. That's good. That's three bonuses this week. Power, arguments, and relaxation. So you have to argue to get the power, then you just go and relax. That's a perfect week, bro. You can't get better than that.
You can get a lot better. I can get better than that. I mean, if you're cool with that week, that's on you. I could have had a better week.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm good.
No, it's all good. It wasn't like,
It's all good. Yeah.
I mean, me and my wife been together for 8 million years. We gonna butt heads.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't nothing major. We good. The dude that got fired from the job, it was we saw it coming, so it is what it is with that. And I'm happy that I got my car back, because Enterprise, y'all had me in a little wind up toy version of my car, and it smelled like baby food.
Hold on.
I had to ride around. For a week. I had to ride around. Yes. For a week, I had to ride around in the wind-up version of the car that I actually own, and it smelled like baby food, bro.
This is cute.
No, it's not. Stop. No, like, I don't know who had that car before I got it, but obviously they spilled some Similac in the back seat or something. Like, I know that smell. I told the dude at the collision place, and he went in there and smelled it, and he agreed with me. And when I got back to the rental place, the dude asked me how was my experience, and I was honest with him, because the insurance paid for it, so it ain't like I came out of pocket. He talking about, how could I have made your experience better? You could have gave me a car that didn't smell like baby food, but whatever. I just went back and forth to work in it. I wasn't even trying to be seen in that little. Anyway, how was your week?
My week was good. Talking about certain smells, and bro, isn't it like the first time you smell something, it's like an automatic trigger, and once you're there and you smell it again, the memory is it clicks in. You're like, oh my god, I was there. I remember that. And you remember everything vividly. Now, I was watching a video, It's a really funny video, and the guy's commentating on this youngster, and he's got 95% proof alcohol, and I'm like, are you sure? Because that's gonna rip the oxygen out of your mouth and lungs, and you ain't gonna breathe. Because when you got 95% alcohol, and you try to take a shot with that, there is no atmosphere. It's just darkness, bro. It's darkness, right? So the guy's commentating, and he goes, "That's a mistake." And the guy's pouring it, and he's like, "You shouldn't do that." And then the guy takes a shot, and he goes, "Here we go." And I'm talking one split second in, one split second out. The guy's choking, all that stuff, and he goes, "Welcome. You just sterilized your mouth for 15 years, and you're gonna remember that smell for 15 years." I'm like, raw, bro. So let us know what smell you smelled that you can even smell to this day.
Well, here's the thing. I've been drinking stuff like that forever.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is for y'all over there, but like certain, I know you know J Ray, cause your old lady.
Mm-hmm.
J Ray, Overproof and like Golden Grain and what's the one, Everclear, like that hard stuff like that. You have to, if I ain't gonna say you have to. Or if I was finna present, I was doing the wrong things when I was too young to drink. So I also have had a similar experience, but I stopped because I had a bad experience after that.
Yeah.
Because I was doing too much. I put the cart before the horse. And I was,
and the horse ran over it. Bro, don't go there. Not with alcohol. Not with alcohol, bro. Not with alcohol. No. You know all the alcohol you just mentioned, right? I like a couple of years back, we had my missus's birthday party, and she wanted to get everybody lit, right? Bro, what a mistake. I'm talking about 1 liter bottles into a vat this big with this much, like I'm talking about 1/5 of it just tropical juice, and the rest of it, another fifth, and the other fifth, and the other fifth, and the other fifth. It was all made of alcohol. I'm talking dark rum, like Overproof, all of that, all of the ones that make that rum punch. And you drink it, you can't taste the alcohol, bro. It's just pure sweetness. And then after the third shot, you're like, why can't I see straight? You're like, why can't I walk straight? It's bad. It's really bad, bro. And what makes it worse is you don't know you're drinking alcohol. And one of my mates said, "Oh, I want some rum because I'm drinking, but I'm not getting lively." So he took a couple of shots of rum. He's gone. I didn't see him until the next day, bro. Like, it is bad. A word of advice for anybody: drink responsibly. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, my turn. Y'all listen to me.
By the way,
talking. No.
Just 1 second. If you're Sikh and you go to Sikh weddings, and Daniel, you know this. You'll share like 6 or 7 bottles of alcohol between like 4 or 5 people at a wedding. So if you're Sikh and you've been to Sikh wedding or Indian weddings, you know how bad it is. So yeah, alcohol.
I was gonna say that's not a religious thing. You don't try to hold that to Sikh people. Everybody does that at weddings.
I'm Sikh, and I'm to give you my first-hand experience. I'm giving you my first-hand experience.
You ain't never been to a non-Sikh wedding?
Yeah, I have. No, but look, if you're from the UK and you go to an Indian or Sikh wedding, that's peak. That's like top level. Like, you are going to get mashed up.
Okay. So I said what I said. I said what I had to say about it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not talking to TJ or any of his people. What I'm telling y'all out there is, don't be mixing no fruity punch and no bunch of alcohol. See, what they decided to do is it to themselves. Don't do it to yourself.
Do them
That's what I'm
themselves,
telling you.
Yo, bro. That's a very good statement. Don't do it to yourself. Like when Nike says do it, when it comes to situations like that, don't do it to yourself, because the next day and maybe the day after and possibly the day after that, you'll be in trouble. But
You
yeah,
can just do it, but don't just do it. Just don't do it to yourself.
Do it. Do it to everybody else as well. Rum punch unfortunately is one of those alcohol concoctions that the Caribbean people, more especially my missus, has made like super personified to a point where everybody's got their different variations. Every household has got their different pattern for their rum punch, and everybody's rum punch is better than everybody else's. So then the contest gets even better and better when they increase the alcohol volume to prove the potency of their rum punch, and unfortunately, it gets crazy. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize for that.
Hold on, let me see something. I had something from Dwayne. Go ahead, bro. What you gonna say?
God. Oh, by the way, Dwayne, thank you for sending me your response halfway through last week's podcast. That was hilarious. I told you it was silly. I told you wouldn't guess it, and secondly, I told you called me an idiot as well after.
Yeah, that was
That was funny.
that was priceless.
So if you would join the shout out to the bro. So if you were on the Discord, guys, you would have seen the reaction. So we're getting more active on Discord as well. So come and join us. It's on the actual description if you want to come and chat to us.
Bro sent me a post today from Cult Addicts and Everything Air Max. So Cult Addicts has a Air Max 95 global photo project that they dropping. Is 4 photographers came together and they were just going around shooting dope pictures of Air Max 95s on feet. Yeah, you know, you already. That's why Dwayne sent this to me. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it very much. Because had I found out about this after the fact, yeah.
Well,
and it just got edited 7 hours ago. So please believe I'm gonna be on top of this. If anybody that listens to this is aware of what I'm talking about, Cult Addicts. I never heard of this brand before, but I'm about to start paying a close attention because I need this 95 photos project.
Yeah.
It look crazy. Like, check them out on IG. You can see some of the images they got. Yeah, man, I need this in my life. I really do.
But you know what's really interesting as well? Some of the US sneakers are actually finding out the same problem we've had when we first met, and it's really funny that because I feel like I said this outside of the pod, but I'm gonna say this inside of the pod, and I think I said this to Dwayne last week as well. I think we might be one of the few, if not the only. I say that the only, but there might be a couple others. But we are probably the most interesting dynamic because you're from the States and I'm from the UK, and the way we met is what's happening to a lot of people in the States at the moment, because they're finding it harder to purchase sneakers, and currently at this moment in time, like I said last week, and like I dropped my review today on recording on Sunday, on Friday, the Shatter Backboard is on sale in the UK, and it's dropping for you in the US. It's going to be really interesting to see if that Shatter Backboard Jordan 1 sells out in the US and it's actually on sale in the UK, because some of the guys in the US actually tried to purchase that and purchase some of the sneakers that are actually sitting. It's like the Rare Air 3s and Rare Air 4s and the Shatter Backboards and all that stuff. They were getting taxed and duty. I'm surprised they didn't know. They were getting taxed and duty on the orders, and it was coming up to the resale price because of the tax and stuff like that, and obviously the tariffs and stuff like that. and they were like, why is it so expensive? Like, guys, like, this is the same issue me and Q always have. Always have, and always will.
Well,
You're never gonna get across it.
Don't narrow it. Don't narrow it to that. Because that is what it is. That is what it is. You're right. But you're looking at the responses of ignorant people. So when a person is ignorant to a fact, they gonna have an adverse response like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a part of the game that they're new to, and
they're not savvy to. It was a big YouTuber. I'll tell you, it's a big YouTuber. It's probably one of the biggest YouTubers that I got involved. I kind of got into when I first. Yeah. But I was surprised that people like they don't know the scenarios, or don't know what's happening, or don't understand the situation, because like it's difficult.
Put the name in the chat, bro.
I'm putting it in the chat. I'm talking.
You finna forget.
Guy got me doing 2-3 things. Guy. Okay, cool. I'll put it in the chat. But yeah. So
get the.
Yeah. You know. See, you're surprised, yeah? Tell me you're surprised.
No, no, I'm not surprised. Like I said, ignorant people.
All right, cool. I understand that, but yeah. So if you're trying, like, a word of warning to anybody, if you're trying to get sneakers from abroad, it's face value. Don't just check the small print. The face value is not the price you're going to pay. If you're purchasing from the US, if you're in the US purchasing from the UK, you are going to get taxed. If you're purchasing from the UK and you're going into the EU or US, you are going to get taxed. And if you're purchasing from the EU and you purchase to the UK and US, you are going to get taxed. If you're importing any sneakers, you are going to get taxed. So watch the fee. The fee you're paying up front is not the fee you're going to pay once it comes to the door.
I bet he voted for the dumbass too.
Hey?
I bet you voted for the dumbass.
We'll drop that in Discord. Shall we do? I'll drop it in the Discord.
I don't give a fuck.
Later. They want to know. People want to know.
Fuck him. Anyway.
7 minutes, 17 minutes in. We're fine.
No. It's actually 5 minutes. I got confirmation that it's 5 minutes. So.
All right.
It's okay. We're gonna make some adjustments in the future, hopefully, because I'm tired of having my development arrested. It's nasty. On another note, I love what Nike is doing right now with streetwear, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's streetwear because they're doing a lot of oversized shirts now, and I just recently got comfortable with the oversized shirt thing.
Yeah.
I have a lot of them now in my wardrobe. I got at least like 10 or 12 oversized shirts now, and I'm cool with them. I just have to. You gotta adjust your fit, like literally your fit. I feel like you can't go big shirt and small pants, but a lot of people do. So I gotta have roomy pants on if I'm gonna have a roomy shirt on. That's just how I feel. I feel more comfortable like that. But I knew.
Hey, that's fire.
A croissant swoosh.
À la croissant.
They knew.
À la
Bro,
croissant.
I walked in DSG. I was looking for some compression pants. I got them on right now. Matter of fact, I'm loving these too.
Snug.
So yeah, they compression.
Yeah.
Like, sleeve, because I normally wear a sleeve on one of my knees, but I'm like, nah, I'm going to get the pants. They work well. Shout out compression pants. So I get to the Nike section because obviously I want Nike compression pants.
Yeah.
And I just see this treasure trove of graphic tees. And I'm like, wait a minute, am I in DSG or Hot Topic? Because it's like a table with like 15 different graphic tees on it. Now, I had seen some of them because I saw the Air Max 95, because Air Max 95 is built into my algorithm. So something new, anytime something new pop up that got to do with 95s, it'll come through my feed. And so I saw the 95 t-shirts come out. And I waited because I knew I would see it in store. So I got one of them at DSG here. And I got one of the other ones because they dropped like 4 of them, different colors, different designs. And as I was looking at the 95 shirt, I just saw a croissant. I said, no, they didn't. Yes. And it's just a black one. Ain't no white one, ain't no other color one. It's just an all black t-shirt with a croissant in the shape of a swoosh. I said, I can't, ain't no way I could leave this store knowing
Without getting
that TJ is my friend without this shirt. You could not have found out about that shirt and known that I saw it and didn't buy it. You wouldn't let me live it down.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I would have crucified you.
I can only imagine how high pitched your voice was gonna go.
I would have crucified you to that croissant, bro. I would have crucified you to that buttery Scotch croissant that's gonna melt in that heat, and it's gonna be pastry good.
Man. So yeah, they got some craziness out there, man. So if y'all like both like me, I like Nike and I like graphic tees. So they got some wild ones out there. Please continue with the graphic tees, Nike.
Please continue. Please continue. I'm not even gonna press the consent button because I'm gonna give you some ideas. Because you know what? It's so good that we just need to contribute to it. You just need to contribute to it. Because now I want to see a bacon swoosh with sizzling underneath it. That would be good. You reckon?
There is a bacon Nike shirt. I think there is sizzling,
but does it say sizzling under it?
No, it might be. It might have said bacon. Like
no,
like
but it has to say something like sizzling, bro, or tantalizing.
No, I have seen a bacon Nike shirt before.
What about popcorn?
Now I got to find it.
Yeah, I'm not even pressing the button.
It was cartoon. But
I just love this.
Bro,
what it should say is ready for action at the bottom of it, bro. This is what are we doing? You can make it even more epic. You can make it even more epic.
You just started buying graphic tees, bro. Don't act like you the graphic tee idea king.
Hold on, no.
Yeah.
You design. You design graphic tees. You design graphic.
You be on hoodies. You be on hoodies. You got way more hoodies than you do graphic tees. Am I lying?
No, you're lying.
I don't see your fits. I don't be seeing your fits though. So I don't know what you got because I don't be seeing your fits like you can see my fits because I put my fits out there for the world. You know what I'm talking about? I do this right
Discord,
here. I'm telling you about what I do. Nah, ain't no Discord. Instagram. You can go check it right now. You got to sign up for the Discord to see that. Nah, I put mine out there for the whole wide world to see, huh?
I will send you a picture on Instagram. Don't worry.
See, you talking about sending me a picture? Don't send me nothing.
No. You know what was really funny? We cleaned up my wardrobe because we got a new wardrobe. I had to get a bigger one. Mrs. started folding t-shirts and she goes, "How many bloody t-shirts do you have? And you don't wear half of them." And she started taking them. I'm like, what?
See?
Don't take my t-shirts.
There you go.
She took my Beetlejuice t-shirt.
That what you did?
No, bro. She was wearing it around the house and I was like, "Is that my t-shirt?" She goes, "No." That's my t-shirt. She goes, "No, it's my t-shirt. What are you talking about?" And she walks away. He's like, "Cheeky woman."
When the last time you wore it?
No, but I do like to see her walk past, so it's good. It's all fine.
Can't be mad then.
Oh, I can't be mad. I'm never mad. When have you seen me mad? Maybe 2-3 times. Maybe 2-3 times. Maybe
I'm more than 2 or 3.
I lie, maybe 2-3 times, but
no, I'm more than that. You just don't like admitting. You don't like to admit when you mad. I know you. Don't stop trying to play me, bro. I know you. No, we're not gonna do this.
Okay, we're not gonna do this. Me not do this. Me not do this. But basically, today I'm gonna say, help us sneaker it out. You seriously need to help us sneaker it out because this week it was tragic. Because somebody got the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows in this week, and they were like, "Why is it scuffed? Why does it look so bad? This must be fake." And then he got told they come like no. He got no. I don't know how ignorant he was. Maybe he was new to the game. I don't know. Just take it.
He was ignorant to the sneaker.
The game. Yeah, he was ignorant to the sneaker because he never did his research. But that was quite funny. So this week we're gonna say, help a sneakerhead out. So if you see a sneakerhead in trouble and he's struggling and he doesn't know what choice to make, go and help him out. Go and help him out. You might make a friend. You might make another sneakerhead friend. Go and help a sneakerhead out. That's the aid for this week. Shall we call it aid? Sneaker aid. Sneaker aid calls for this week. Help a sneakerhead out this week. Bro, how you not know your Nigel Sylvesters are coming in and they're not scuffed?
Because it's not about having the sneaker. It's about reselling.
I know, bro.
He doesn't care about the story. He does not know why the sneaker exists. He knows it's hype and he can make some money.
Yeah, pretty much. And the way you help that sneaker out is you take his sneaker, give him a slap, and give it back to the store, and give him his money back.
No, let him believe it's fake and tell him just give it to me.
Just
bro.
throw it in the bin.
I'll give you
$50 for it.
I'll give you retail
No,
for it.
no, I'll give you $50 for it because that's how much it's worth in the UA market. Probably. Who knows? Apparently. Allegedly.
Bastards.
Bro, you couldn't make it up. I was laughing, bro. Like, how did you not know? But yeah, help us sneaker it out.
Man.
Please do help us sneaker it out this week because we need to educate these people.
Real people, man.
Releases this week. How was your releases this week? Because I had an interesting release week this week. Pick up anything?
No, I actually missed both releases. I was going to try for the SB 95s and I was going to try for the Nigel ones, and I missed the Nigels because it was a draw. I missed it by 2 minutes. By the time I looked back at my phone, because I was driving as usual at work. By the time I realized it was 10 o'clock, it was 10:12. So it was too late to enter the draw. And the SB 95s, I was like 8 minutes late. And by the time I looked at my phone, it was only small sizes left. So it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Y'all know I've been saying, I've been doing a lot better. I still felt a little sting though on both releases when I realized, but I ain't really want them because I wasn't in no raffles. I was just gonna try on sneakers just to try. You know, I ain't have my whole heart in having either one of them sneakers, but I wouldn't have minded. So I'm cool with taking them.
Yeah,
Or the misses.
See,
It wasn't even truly L's. It just misses.
Yeah, misses. The thing with that is, I don't know why. Well, I understand why, because obviously when you raffle it, when the raffle starts, it starts, and you got a time limit to put it in. But I don't understand why Sneakers Up just doesn't do it like everybody else, like all the other retailers. Just put a raffle in. If you get it, you get it. You don't. If first come first serve is different. I just don't understand it. Because you always miss it if you're busy, if you're not clocked in and you're not you got alarm on your phone, you'll miss it. If you're driving, you'll miss it. Like if you just give us an hour advance, just for people to put it in an hour advance, and then just do the draw at the time when it happens. It's easy, bro.
No,
Why?
we're gonna do a draw when we feel like it's a draw. And we just gonna do first come first serve when we feel like doing first come first serve. And you're gonna have to get in the bot line. And it's gonna be what it is. If we drop it on sneakers, we drop it on sneakers. We might drop it black and white. If we decide to drop it on black and white app, go over there and get it. I don't know what to tell you. We do. I mean, then it's not all the other places that do that. Like Adidas do first come first serve. They have done first come first serve and raffles. Nike just don't do raffles at all. Like I can't say I'm against you or really with you as much as I can just say it is what it is with Nike. I don't have a issue with the way they release the process could be better, but the way, first come first serve, 10 o'clock, I ain't got no problem with that. Oh,
No,
I took
that's
the L
fine.
on the 1000s too, the Air Max 1000. I tried for that too.
Yeah.
That's the one that
I
actually
think-
the draw I did actually get into and took the L on that one. So.
that was hard. That was a really it was. I was super limited. I think.
And the black pair on the Zellerfield page, as soon as 10 o'clock hit, it was over
Gone.
with.
It was always that.
And their app is kind of confused. They web page was confusing to try to cop on too. So I ain't got no love for that release at all. As far as the website release of the black pair went, I mean it's super limited anyway, but I still had to try. So
I'll be interested to see what Air Max 1000 does in terms of like the performance wise, how it feels, how the comfort feels. It's always good to kind of get your foot into a new silhouette and see how it reacts to you. But yeah, one thing that did happen is a bit. I'm making moves currently. I did win a sneaker on a raffle on the EA, which was the undefeated fours, but it wasn't my size. So now I have an 8.5, which I'm now trying to swap for 10. And I think I got a couple of people lined up for the 8 for retail who are now going to swap me for a 10, which hopefully I should sort in the next couple of weeks. And then I'll have my undefeated. But, big but. There is going to be a draw. There is going to be a draw on the 28th, I think. No. Yeah, 28th. There's going to be a draw next week. It's going to be US and it is going to be the UK. And you will have another chance. So don't worry if you missed it. Prices are dropping on undefeated. It literally dropped from 1,000 to 600. Now it's 350-ish to 300. It will drop next week once it drops. So don't go and pay the retail price. Just wait. Wait for it to come out. Wait for it to see what it does. And put your raffle in or your draw in or wherever your release is for the next 28th or when the release comes in on the 28th and go in. That's all I said. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't panic. Don't panic. If you want that undefeated 4.
yeah, if you was really paying attention, like if you really in the game, in that undefeated 4 race, you would have known that day, that they released that they was gonna get a wider release on the 28th. I mean, it's just the way I had to explain to a dude who claimed to be a sneakerhead the other day. He started the conversation with, "Did you get the Nigel Foles? Not the Foles, the Nigel ones. Or are you going for the Nigel ones?" I told him nah, because like I said, I ain't really have my heart in it. Had I got him, I would have kept him. But he like, yeah, I don't really like them. But I'm just trying to flip them. Here we go. Then he asked about there was something else hype. The 4s, the undefeated. Did you get the undefeated? I ain't really tripping about it. Like I tried for them, but I took the L. I ain't really tripping. Yeah, same way. Like they going for this and that. Here we go again with the resale conversation. Then he goes to the Fire Red 5s, and I said, yeah, but it's the black tongue. I don't really like the black tongues.
Yeah.
He like, nah, that ain't the Fire Reds. I said, yes, that's the Fire Red. He said, nah, what's the other one? The other white red. I said, that's the other Fire Red, the OG Fire Red with the silver tongue. That's from 2020. He said, yeah, them the one that's coming back. I said, no, It's the black tongue with the red on the midsole with the 23 on the side. The OGs never had the 23. The black tongue had the 20. You sure? Look at your phone, dog. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not going around making up shit.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Guys, research and development is very important in your own development. Just put it that way. So, before you ask questions, my advice to you is you have a gizmo in your hand that lets you explore the world. So sometimes you need to use that gizmo to get the research and information that you want. It'll give you all the information, but when you struggle, that's when you ask another person a question. If you do that in life, don't you go far. Don't ask stupid questions because you'll get stupid answers. Do your research before asking questions. Trust me, you will go far. That's all I got to say.
Free your development. It is starving for growth.
Bro, your phone is in your hand. That's the most powerful thing you got.
No. The phone is for TNA, see? The phone is for TNA and being in other people's business. That's how you stay ignorant. You're not paying attention you're not even really paying attention to the things you claim to be into.
Oh, bro.
Don't tell me you into something and then don't know what you're talking about because you ain't did the research. When it's there, bro, soon as we seen the rumors, it was the black tongue Jordan 5 Fire Red. Like, what did we And then when I say no, it's the other Fire Red, you should be like, yeah, it is 2 Fire Reds. Nah. You start telling me, nah, it's another shoe. No, bro. No, bro. That's not. I know what you were talking about. You don't. You asked me, and I'm telling you. But if you knew this guy, you would know.
No. It's easy. Like I don't understand. It's easy. Just pick up your phone and well, if I have a question, either I look for the answer, do the research to get the answer, because I want to know. I want to know. I just want to know. I'm intrigued. I want to know. Bang. It's teaching. It's giving me a valuable teaching moment, and that's important to me because that will stay with me. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's important. Just look. Knowledge is power. Keep learning. Keep developing. Keep growing. You will not even stunt. You will go far. I keep that. That's the emphasis. You will go far if you try hard enough. Simple.
You gotta vet your research too sometimes.
Yeah. You gotta triple check that. Triple check it.
Try to see if different outlets telling the same story and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you just,
but
a lot of the stuff can be believed, but some of it not.
But it's easy. That thing's hard. Doing research is hard. But asking you a question because you know it's easy, bro. Because you've done all the groundwork. You spent hours and hours and hours.
But he asked me a question. I gave him the answer, and he tried to tell me I was wrong. Like, shut up, talking to me.
and now he's on the podcast.
They know I got a podcast.
Yeah. No.
and also, I feel like the only reason he asked me is because somebody else vouched for me. Somebody who knows that I know what I'm talking about vouched for me to him because that person is also cool with me, but his friend. He was not my friend. He just an associate. You know what I'm saying? So it was just funny. It was funny. But this guy, he cool, but he wanted them know-it-all type people, and he's argumentative also. Like, I'd be trying to stay away. Just, I'm good, dog.
Being a know-it-all, right, is frustrating. It's annoying. Being a dumb know-it-all, let me get that out, right? Oh, bro, I'm walking away
Steady
from
long, steady wrong.
I'm walking away from you, and I'm going to the nearest. I don't know where you are. Where'd you buy a blind stick, bro? Because I'm gonna give you that because you definitely ain't looking for nothing.
Thank you. Come again.
that we gonna need all these non-knowledgeable, blissful, ignorant people to proceed right on to the gas station with y'all commentary. Go ask the store attendant about them sneakers in there. Them the sneakers y'all need. Go over there and get them. Okay, get that version. That's the version of Fire Red you talk about. Because when I tell you the real version, the right version, you telling me no. So go to the gas station and get the Fire Reds there.
He wants the Fire Red with the green tongues. He wants the Fire Red with the green tongues, bro. Green tongues.
Nah, he want the Gritos.
That's
so something like he confused. He got his wires crossed up on that one.
Yeah, 100%.
Y'all,
100%
not even he. Y'all be having the wires crossed up. Just like that old goofy, bro. You sent me some shit. I don't want to say this dude's name.
Don't say that. Let's move on from it because I'm gonna stop this subject and say, look, we're not being snobs. We're not bashing somebody for. But what I'm gonna say is, you could do all the research, you could do all the things, but when the thing is, it's important to keep developing, keep learning, keep your ears open, your mind open, because what happens is when you talk to a person and when he tells you, no, that's not the right one, this is the right one that's coming, and you argue back, fundamentally saying that you are right and he's wrong. That's when that situation. This is what Q's talking about. This is the ignorance that Q's talking about, because the thing is, the ignorance is not doing the research when you've been told as well. On top of that.
No, I'm talking about that damn reel you sent me that showed me how misery can manifest in such a nasty way.
Oh, you mean the one that was
yeah. That
cool.
one.
That one.
Hate and misery are running mates, right? Like you can't see one without the other. I mean, if you see hate, misery right around the corner, he must stop to tie his shoe or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most of the time, hate is the first thing you see, and then you figure out, well, oh, I see you, misery. I see misery. Come out from them bushes. I see you over there. You know what I'm saying?
But where's wallowing in depression? Because that's
it's all in there. No. They at home. They're
waiting for the call.
They're at home. And see, because misery has to follow hate around.
Yeah.
Because hate can't exist without misery. It's there somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might have on a disguise. It might have on a pretty dress. It might look like a bad bitch. It you know what I'm saying? Misery looked like Halle Berry in the 90s. Like, misery looked like whoever your celebrity crush is.
Oh,
you can't tell. You can't tell just from looking at it. You have to be with it and exist and see hate. See how the hate comes from the misery, and when you're inside with the roots is the depression and the you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Y'all, you got to fix yourself, man. It's not other people. It's you.
You know how many subliminals you put in that? That was crazy.
Yeah.
You literally said, you know the movie Misery, don't you?
Yeah, Kathy Bates.
So you basically, Kathy Bates. You basically said Halle Berry is Kathy Bates. At this moment in time, she's gonna break your legs, so you can't walk and wear your nice little sneakers ever again, and you'll be ridden to your bed. That's basically what Q said.
Yeah. She Halle Berry outside, and she Kathy Bates in the house.
Yeah. I could have said something else, but I'm not gonna say it. Pause.
Ain't no pause to put on that, man. That's just what it is, bro. I know these people. Yeah. Like, I see them. I see it manifest in so many different ways, bro. Like, just like insecurities manifest in different ways. You know, misery, happiness, like euphoria, all these different emotions manifest in different ways. It's the bad and negative emotions that get the most attention, because it's always it's just a bad situation because people don't do it to themselves; they do it to others.
But by the way, that's a good NFL team. If you create one, hate, misery, guts, wallowing, depression, regression. Imagine playing that. Who's your quarterback? Who's your quarterback, bro? Who's your quarterback? Who's the most powerful negative feeling?
How does that relate to the NFL at all?
I'm just saying, it's a good team. That's a proper mental exercise.
Now, why they can't be European soccer teams?
Okay, football team. That's a good football team.
Yeah, don't try to put that on. Why you try to put it on the U.S.? There's hateful people all over the world. And all y'all suck, by the way. All y'all suck. All the hateful people, all y'all suck. It don't matter what you hating on, who you hating on. I mean, I hate on stuff too, but it's all for fun. I don't really. Yes, I do. I do hate some stuff for real. I ain't gonna tell that lie. I'm human, man. What you want me to do?
Oh yeah, that's a human emotion. That the thing is you can't control emotion. So whatever you feel is whatever you feel, and whatever you feel in that moment is your true feeling. So you can't hide it. You need to just kind of learn to live with it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I hate some shit, and some people too, deservingly.
Oh, it's justified. That's justified. If they hate you, you can hate them back. That's justified, though. You reckon?
Yeah. So you're supposed to love everybody regardless. Ain't that much Jesus.
Yeah, but you're loving to hate them. It's a growing relationship. The more you look at them, the more you love to hate them. It's still love, though.
I don't love to hate nobody. I don't want to hate people. I wish people wouldn't do the dumb shit they do to make me hate them.
Bro, I just gave you a catch-22. They're still
no, there is no catch-22. No, that's not how that works. That's like some personal, bond relationship type stuff. I'm talking about people that you never met that just do stupid shit all the time.
I'm just gaslighting you, bro.
You know what I mean? That's cool. Listen. I'm gonna get my hate off too. Yeah. It's just when it's unwarranted, it looked nasty. You know what I'm saying? And that was the situation with what you sent me that made me even go into that train of thought. Like, y'all gotta clean it up, man.
Yeah. In 2025, nobody should be looking at anybody else's video and hating another person or another man for the fact. You should just be looking at yourself,
another man,
developing yourself. Another man. You're
worried about what this man went.
Hold on. This is the weirdest thing. This is weird. In 2025, right? You got a person critiquing another person because of what they're wearing, and yet he can't coordinate his own outfit. And we're both looking at that.
Whole mess.
I'm looking at that and like, you're not even looking at how to improve yourself. Misery. But you're talking, you 100%, bro, 100%. You know what? It's very hard to love yourself. I think people find it really hard. Some people find it really hard to love themselves, I think, and they project that. Yeah, and then they start to project that on other people.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen to the man.
That's the one.
See, cause oh man, I ain't trying. Boy, I see this.
This is the emotional pod.
But no, this is how I think. This is how I process shit all the time, bro. Like when I'm dealing with people in my everyday life.
Yeah.
When certain things happen, people show you these things. You just have to catch it or think about it in a certain way. Cause you can see the patterns in people and even in yourself, like in knowing yourself and trying to better yourself, you start to see certain things in other people too, and start to understand why people are or do some of the things they do. In my opinion, I'm not studying no type of therapy or psychology or nothing like this. I don't feel like that's always necessary when you.
No.
people watching. We judge. Your brain is built for judgment. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the better judgments, observations you can make, the better judgments you can make, and the better decisions you can make.
Yeah, it's aligning your critical thinking, making sure that what your decisions you're making are the right decisions to advance where you're going to. So that's quite important. And to do that in life, you kind of have to maneuver that, and you manufacture.
Not even where you're going or where you're not trying to go. Sometimes too.
So, yeah, you need to like being a human is difficult because things will come at you fast, and your critical thinking needs to align really fast in terms of making sure you make the right decisions at the right moment. And even then, you might have another situation on top of that combines with it and makes it even worse. So I think critical thinking for a person is very important. To develop that in life is very important, because otherwise, if you're not developing, you're not learning, you're getting left behind. And that's always going to be the case, because what we knew in the 1950s is different to what we know in the 60s, it's different to what we know in the 70s, it's different to what we know in the 2000s, and it's different to what we know in 2025. In 1950s, we wouldn't even comprehend a device that we actually make communication, phone call communication through full wavelengths and frequencies. So that is a massive development. And in the next 50 years, we don't know what's going to happen. So critical thinking for a human is important. So it's important to keep developing your thought process, to keep developing your critical thinking, to put you in the best position possible, because that's what you need to do as yourself. And what people don't realize, as humans, we are functioning biological machines that need to be tuned even when we're growing. We need to do that as a personal aspect to keep evolving. If we don't, you get left behind. And I said that, I said too many words all at once, but that is very important. That is very important.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, let's turn our brains off and talk about sneakers.
Yeah. But I was definitely gonna say one thing I did realize before I started the pod this week is this is therapy for us. I realized 177 episodes in, this is therapy for us, bro. Because every week we come out and we rage it out on the pod. Not rage it out, we talk it out, and we brainstorm. We're brainstorming ideas constantly, and we leave it all in the pod. And we're out. That's therapy, bro, because we leave the week behind and we move into the week forwards with a new evolution and a new thought and a new way forwards, even from the pod.
No.
What do you mean, no? Don't you regard this as therapy? I regard this as therapy. It calms me down.
I ain't as hyper as you.
No, true. I'm weird. I'm just weird. On that note,
you gotta be weird.
You made me sad, bro.
In the first place.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you gotta be weird to look at a camera, keep talking like constantly. You gotta be weird. Yeah, but
look, that's why we talk to each other. Or you want me talking to ourselves?
Yeah. Or you can walk across the mirror looking like Robert De Niro. Who's looking at you, punk? You see what I'm saying? You can be that. You can be talking to yourself. But we're therapy today is on the podcast.
It ain't therapy. It's just opinion.
Yeah, opinion. Shall we start some quick strikes now, bro? Shall we start some quick strikes, bro?
Yeah. First quick strike. All right. We have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all didn't think we was going to do it, y'all must not have known that it was a thing. Drake's Warehouse on Amazon. Drake has apparently an Amazon deal. Just because he is a rapper, I'm gonna say it in that way. He has a store on Amazon. It's called Drake's Warehouse. It's got its own page address separate from all the rest of the stuff on Amazon. It's got its own interface that's unique to Amazon. It's pretty cool looking, the main interface, but I ain't come here to play no games. So we're gonna hit shop all. And let's see what the boy, quote unquote, got for sale. T-shirts for $50. Why is it on Amazon? Why he ain't got his own shop? Anyway.
I'm thinking the same thing, bro.
Someone in Houston loves me. Someone in Toronto. Someone in Chicago. Someone in New York. Someone in Miami. Someone in Atlanta. Yeah, those are T-shirts. Is
there any toilet roll?
Some special. What's that? Hold on. Some CDs and some. There's a Drake mask.
I'll be horrified if that turned up on my door.
There's a Drake mask. Look it up. Look it up. There's a Drake body pillow.
Have they got the BBL?
I swear, I feel sorry for the woman that feel like she need a Drake body pillow. Oh my God. Or dude. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, for all the dogs, poop bags.
Is he gonna put his album in that? I'm being serious. I'm being serious, bro. I'm being serious. I ain't smiling, bro. I'm being serious.
It's for all the dogs. For all the dogs, plush dolls and scorpion plush dolls. The socks and goofy looking trucker hats and CDs and a So Far Gone magnet set to put on. Like, who we selling this stuff to? Certified lover boy hoodies. Some good. What are we doing, bro? Why is this stuff on Amazon? And who are we selling it to?
I've got your answers, bro, and they're not really good answers, bro. I could
wait. Some sexy songs for you. Amazon exclusive. Like what? What is this album? What is this? Is this his new album or something?
Yeah, that
I thought it was Iceman.
No, the Iceman ain't out yet. By the way, the Iceman's getting a blackout by all the music content creators on YouTube. They don't want to review the album because he put them on a lawsuit.
Bro, all right. I don't want to talk about this goofy
I don't
ass
want to
story
talk about it. No, I don't want
to. This dude is way more of a hoe than I could have ever. Like he is he trying to get Kendrick Lamar's phone records, like his telephone records.
Shall I just say what I'm gonna say and then we can move it? Yeah.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
Number one, right? The reason why he wants to see Kendrick's UMG contract or his contract with Interscope. Right, because he wants to know what he did and how he did it. Because obviously, it seems like allegedly, apparently, that Drake's in a 360 or 720 deal. He owes a lot of money to UMG, apparently, allegedly. So that's what's coming out at this moment in time. He self-snitched on himself through the actual lawsuit because he said in the lawsuit, "Why did you not do what you did with Pusha T to Kendrick? Because you basically subdued." The song that got a mute with Pusha, and you're not doing it with Kendrick. So he basically self-snitched. So basically, he was getting aided by UMG. So whatever was being said behind the scenes, that corny Canadian rapper was saying or doing was true. This is why he annoyed so many people in the industry. And when this beef actually happened, I did specifically say, and a couple of people did come out and say, "Oh, you're talking nonsense." I did say a lot of things will come out about that person that we're talking about, and you'll be surprised. And what happened, bro? We saw a lot of things, a lot of dirty things come out and they're all out in the open, and the fact that that person is suing his own record label that he signed to, that he left Young Money for, and signed a horrible contract for, because he's absolutely broke, allegedly. That's his own responsibility. He did that to himself, and he sold that to actually get a undercut above everybody else, and that hit him in the ass. And now he's suing because he said UMG didn't protect him in that Kendrick beef. That's BS, bro. And this is the guy you were waiting for 15 years, yeah? Just say what you want, bro. Or go to the next switch, right? What a loser. What an absolute dumbass.
I want to say more, but whatever.
No, whatever. Next switch, right?
Go buy his stuff, because TJ think he broke. I don't know.
He's broke.
He's a clown, regardless.
Yeah,
Rich
whatever.
clown, broke clown, famous clown. A clown is a clown is a clown. Next quick strike. What you got?
Melissa Diesels, bro. This is quite interesting. So basically, this week, Anish. You know, Anish is the top guy. Absolutely amazing person. Because he sent me this week this sneaker, and I was like, what? No. Was it Anish or was it my missus? One or two. But either way, shout out to whoever did it, because I want your opinion on this, and it was a bit interesting and it's a bit unique. And this is called the Diesel Melissa, basically a sneaker, a slip-on. But what does it look like, bro, to you?
Oh, the glass.
It's a shell. It's a shell glass slipper. What does it look like?
What you? I don't know. A Shaq Doses and a foam posit put together.
It's the Diesel Melissa low top sneaker is basically anti-grade, artistically presented, highly sculptured silhouette inspired by undulating shells and organic forms. So basically, you like a natural forming waves that they use on the sneaker. But it does look like what you just said. So is it a buy, or is it inspirational? Is it is it creativity that we want? What realm does it sit on? Because Diesel isn't associated. Diesel is not really associated with sportswear. It's more like a high-end brand, isn't it? Like not a high-end, but like a semi-tier brand.
I mean, bruh, it sure is. It's derivative, but what ain't nowadays? Like, I mean, the stuff that people try to pull off to look different and be different is beyond. Like, ain't no bounds to it now. Like, they didn't kick Mischief kicked the doors off, and now everybody just running with whatever, bro. It like them dumbass Balenciaga basketball shits came out a couple weeks. And who was that? I seen one of these young streamers wearing them, actually like wearing the shoes around like he was looking cool or something. Like, they ain't trying to hate on the streamers, you know. They do what they do. Like, they getting money, they buying the high end stuff, but bro, some of this stuff does not deserve the light of day. And this is a prime example. This belongs on the runway. It's like, who is even? Oh, I can't imagine the fit that would make me say, "Oh yeah, they pulling that off."
Yeah, even with like a foam posit or a Shatnosis, you've got some outsole to it. You've got like kind of like attraction to it. You've got some kind of stability to it. It looks like a glass slipper. This Diesel Melissa looks like a glass slipper. I don't know what the functionality is. It looks like it's got a semi-tear heel in it. It looks like it wants to be a heel, but it wants to be a sneaker at the same time. But I don't know. Is it unisex? I have no clue, bro.
It don't even look like a heel to me. It look like a.
No, you got semi
trying
drift
to-
heel like
It's
right
trying
there,
to
right
be
at
a
the edge there.
sneaker. But no, sneakers are built like that. LeBron's got a tilt,
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
forward tilt to them. I
Yeah,
got the
true
Air
that.
Max 270s. The bubble is, your foot and sit higher in the back than they do in the front. That's not a new thing when it comes to footwear. Like, I mean, a heel is a heel. They make heels for men too. I'm not trying to say that, but it's what is it? Is it a slide? Is it a croc? Is it a shoe? Is it a what are we doing?
And then, and this is what I want to show you.
How
because
what
at this
is it?
moment-
Is it rubber?
So I'm looking at the materials. The materials is a Meflex PVC based mold. So it looks like the inspiration behind this looks like it's a foam runner kind of material wise. It's what do you call it? A foam posit Shatnosis. It's a slip on. It's like, how do we check off every single little one of these boxes so that we can get people to buy this sneaker, even if it's just one little point? It's like, give them 12 excuses, and if one hits, even if it's one, they'll still buy it. Like that is crazy. Like that's like multitudes of things, but it's a multitude of things that don't practically work, because can you run in them? No, it's a slip on. Can you? Is it comfy? Is it sturdy? No, it's foam. Is it wearable? No, it's see-through because you're gonna sweat in them. What is it, bro?
This is if Cinderella played for the Atlanta Dream.
She's a linebacker.
This no, the Atlanta Dream is a basketball team.
Oh, I don't, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying the linebacker, bro.
What is it with you trying to attack American football? You just trying to put
Yo, I've got nothing against it. I didn't have nothing against it till he said it, and now I think about it, I have something against it, and I don't want to say it. It's called football. You're using the hand. Where's the foot? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about it. Running
with the ball, and they didn't want to call it run balls. They called it football.
Call it handball. But by the way, this is just me.
Handball's a different sport.
I know it was already copywritten. That's why I couldn't take it. I'm just
Copyright the
enticing.
name of a sport.
I'm just joking, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can. But I'm just stirring up the UK versus US stuff to the guys in Discord one.
It's not working. It don't make sense.
Nah, just joking. Yeah. So if you guys could let us know what the Melissa Diesel sneaker, what would you use that in terms of functionality? Where would you wear it? Like I can't see any purpose of wearing it unless it's an indoor sneaker or or house slipper.
You wear it to go somewhere and look stupid.
Yeah, but then you won't pay £250 for it because you get something better.
Anyway, can we talk about some viable footwear now?
Yeah, let's go.
Because Reebok want all the smoke. Toby Wigway is bike. Reebok, Chuck Woo, Abuo. Low top, mint green. Of course it's mint green. If y'all didn't think it was going to be mint green, y'all don't know who Toby is. They already dropped 2 colorways. We got a mint green colorway and we got a cream or sail colorway. Full family sizing. Because, of course, Toby got, I think he up to like 9 kids, 8 or 9 kids, something like that now. Shout out to Punkin, because she, I think that's her name. I might be saying Miss my bad. I can't remember Toby's wife's name. But shout out to her, because he want children, and she going to give them to him. All they do is rock stages, get chicks, and have babies.
That's a good way to live life, bro.
Hey, I ain't mad. Whole collection. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I thought he had more than that. So 5 kids and counting. She might be pregnant again as we speak. So shout out to Toby.
Hey.
What you
He's
think
bro,
about
we
these?
can-
I like these better than
It's-
the first Chuck Will.
Yeah. I like them. I do like them. It reminds me very, in terms of the pastel colors, it reminds me very much of the Fear of God or like the Essentials. But it's good. It's very. It's almost like the start, not the start of it, but the how would you put it? The neutral colorways that's needed to start to kind of just rolling out good colorways.
I guess. I mean, I ain't gonna agree with that because
No, but I'm not
of-
saying I'm not saying that colorway isn't bad or it's trash. I'm saying it's just like a very good starting point.
no, I ain't saying that either, or trying to imply that you saying that. I'm saying
Yeah,
not every first colorway is that, but this is like that's his thing. You know, I can't really see him going away from his first colorway being mint every time.
yeah.
Like Travis'
Just
first colorway being brown every time.
brown. Yeah, exactly. You just took the words out of my mouth, bro.
Like Jordan, everything first colorway was always black, white, red.
That right. That's your
Yeah.
colors you're associated with.
Right.
So, what do you think Reebok needs to do? Or not keep doing, and they because they keep doing awesomeness. Like we've seen, they keep doing awesomeness. I'm talking PEs, player collaborations, some collaborations with artists. So basically trying to do massive things in the women's NBA as well, which is great. So we're seeing that. What do they need to do in the next 2 to 3 years that you feel could even elevate that brand even more?
They need another star. They need another star who can drive a new silhouette. Because Reebok is doing way faster what we wanted from Adidas.
Yeah.
New Balance even, like the 9060, the 1000, like they're introducing new silhouettes that aren't so outside of what they already have working
Yeah.
to keep it pumping. Like, you know, Nike with the Vomero and the P6000 and, you know, keeping momentum going is going to be important for Reebok because they got it going right now with
Very much
Reese,
so. Yeah.
Toby, AI. They need another star
Yeah.
to drop something big.
100%, 100% agree with you. There's one more thing I think. I can see one more thing. Shall I tell you?
Good.
And I would say a very elite designer. In terms of a collaborator like Soleil, Fresh Goods, Pharrell. Like I'm not.
That could be the star that I'm talking about.
Exactly that. I think when you look at New Balance, what they did, when you look at Adidas, when you look at we know Nike and Jordan Brand what they do, that like I think the next step is that designer, is that person that's gonna take that brand, take the colorways, take the silhouettes, and take it forwards. Like what Pharrell's did with the jellyfish, and what Joe Fresh Goods has done, what Soleil's done with Crocs and New Balance and stuff like that. That's what they need. That's the only thing I can see Reebok are lacking at this moment in time, as well as more stars, which I agree with you. But then what comes after that is boutiques. That's the next step from that. That's what they need to get to. To get to that, they need to have a good design and fashion to kind of proceed with that. Like a.
They got them.
God.
They got them. They got, and they work. They just under the radar. They not. You know, they got the Jones and the What's it? Stoned.
Stone Island.
What's the brand? Stone Island. They had those collaborations, and they always sell out. They just go so far under the radar, and they probably more limited too.
Yeah. Probably
Because
you're
of the collaborators, the level that those type of collaborators like to operate on. They don't like to flood the market, so they like to keep their prestige high by keeping the resale high, so they keep their stock short.
Yeah.
Doing stuff like that don't really put them in front of us. That's a niche thing. That's the casual person is buying that stuff. You know
Oh yeah. And I think that's what the lifestyle thing is massive.
The casual
like,
culture.
currently-
What I'm saying, not the casual consumer, but the casual culture, like what Ian was telling us about.
And that's
And Mars.
this is why
Shout out to both of them.
yeah, shout out to the guys. But this is why I'm trying to get at is I think having that will be a very, very good key. I think every time a big designers come on, he's improved the brand. And when you look at that, when you look at Virgil, what he did, when you look at even when you look at Kanye, what he did, we look at Pharrell, what Pharrell's doing. I think those are the when you get to that level, and when you get to that level, when you start to deal with the streetwear stuff, that's when you need to have that person on board. I think Reebok are still maybe a year or so, or maybe a couple of years from that, but I think they're ahead of what we're projected currently, or what we thought we were projecting, which you said at the start of this. So they're doing.
I don't think so. Because I don't think they reached the level that we want them. When we had that initial conversation.
So let's take a look. So they now are sponsoring the women's NBA. Is that correct?
I cannot remember how that went. I think it might be a equipment deal. So it's shoes and it might be everything. But I think it was just like shoes and socks and stuff. I don't know.
Okay. I will have a check. I'll kind of drop you a message. But that's also with you got that, and then you obviously got the actual women's athletes on board as well. So from that aspect, I think I didn't see them doing as much in the women's arena at this point. I thought they were still. I thought in some areas they would be further ahead, but in some other areas they would be behind. But it's kind of reverse from what I thought they would be doing. I thought they were concentrating on more design and A&R rather than kind of proceeding into the sporting arena, which they're currently doing at the moment. But that's my thought. That's what I thought they would have done. But obviously they've got different plans.
Nah, it's it don't look like it's a equipment deal in that way with the jerseys and everything. It's not this article that I'm reading, and this is on the WNBA website. It's not really so clear about what Reebok's involvement is. They do mention Angel Reese and Lexi Brown. Shout out to Lexi Brown. Because they both Reebok athletes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not set. Okay, wait a minute. Partnership extension, confirmed signature shoe release. So they talking about shoes. Mainly Angel Reese, because I know Lexi Brown ain't got no shoes. She ain't that big of a star.
Right, I've got it.
An ad campaign that's attached to Reebok athletes. I ain't seeing nothing crazy.
Alright, so the only thing they got is a so Reebok and the women's NBA, what's still basically multi-year official footwear spot supplier. So in December 2024, Reebok entered a multi-year partnership to become a league authorized footwear supplier for the WNBA. The marked Reebok as official provider of the footwear products for the league, aligning with WNBA stars like Angel Reese, Chicago Sky, and Lexi Brown, Los Angeles Sparks as brand athlete. Yeah. So it looks like they're
talking about Reebok athletes.
No, but
part one,
league
and Reebok athletes.
Yeah. He hasn't got a sponsorship with the women's NBA for authorized footwear supplier plus the athletes as well. So yeah, they're doing stuff. That
means you don't have to wear Reebok shoes
No.
but you can get Reebok shoes if you
you
don't want to
wanted
buy
to.
your own, I guess.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're not finna see Asia Wilson run around in no Reebok nothing. You're not finna see Caitlin Clark run around in no Reebok nothing. And a bunch of other athletes, they not, it's Jordan athletes, it's Nike athletes, it's Adidas athletes, New Balance, they gonna wear their stuff. And the Reebok people and the people who probably don't have brand deals are gonna wear the Reeboks. That's what that is.
Yeah, I think you're right. But they like we still
It's like
still see.
Jordan using the flag to cover up the Reebok logo in the Olympics. Because he's a Nike guy. You know what I'm saying? He was forced to wear the Reebok uniform because he played on the team, but he wasn't finna be seen photographed. Like, nah, bro, this the big picture that everybody gonna see forever. I'm finna cover this up. Him and Pippen. So yeah.
I'm just reading. So they have made some margins in areas. I still feel like there's something that needs to happen before they kind of go into that lifestyle. So I'm waiting for that. I'm intrigued to see what that is. But it's going to be interesting to see what the next couple of years development is. And I feel like they're on the right track. They're definitely on the right track with Shaq and AI. So it's good. It's very, very good to see what the progress. And this is the most we've talked about Reebok in on the pod this year, bro. Like how many times did we mention Reebok in the previous years of pods? Hardly. So they're doing stuff. Which is good.
Yeah, we're talking about them in the present tense versus nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have these, and I ain't have enough money to get to what I really wanted, so I had Reeboks. Most of the time, that's when we brought up Reeboks.
Yeah.
Or unless we was talking about Shaq or AI.
Yeah. That's the one.
Anyway, next week strike. Speaking of,
Clear your throat. Let's do it properly. Clear your throat. Now we say it, bro.
hold on,
Go
man. I got something playing. What the hell was that? These commercials on these websites be killing me, bro. Like, they just pop up out of nowhere and start playing music. Like,
Right. But yes, we've been talking about the last how many years, bro? 2 years or so? Year 2? Maybe 2 years? Or was it longer than that? So a couple of weeks back, we had Survivor Series. In the Survivor Series, Roman Reigns came to the arena, and he had his sneakers stolen. And then, what did I say to that, bro? You could utilize this. You could play to this. This is the perfect moment, because we've been talking about this for years. That how Nike and Jordan brand need to delve into the wrestling world. What happened this week, bro? What did we see this week, bro? What was made apparent to our very eyes this week, bro?
Roman Reigns has a Team Jordan sneaker.
There you go, guys. Air Reigns is here to stay. It looks like Roman Reigns has got a sneaker, a silhouette, a design, a colorway that you can actually wear in the ring. And now the storyline, I should have clocked, bro. I should have clocked the storyline, because you know wrestling, they always do a foreshadowing, a build up. I should have clocked that he's going to protect his Air Rain sneakers for the rest of the year, because that's what it's all about now, bro. It's all about protecting these Air Rain sneakers. And this is one of the best marketing campaigns they're going to do. Watch. Just watch, bro. Because he's just had his 2 sneakers stolen. So let's just watch. It's going to be absolutely epic. And I'm going to tune in.
It was 2 pairs or 1 pair?
He got one stolen the week before. He got one stolen the week after. Now he wore his Air Rains, and they ain't come out off his feet, because he's spearing everybody. He's Superman punching everybody. He's taking everybody out. You ain't gonna get his sneakers off his feet, bro. Air Rains. There's only one tribal chief, bro.
Yeah. We have been saying this for a while now.
Yeah, I've been saying it. When you gone.
We be telling y'all, bro.
We need to kind of
we just look at stuff and
see the angles.
Yeah, we make guesses based on our observations, and I'm telling we be right. I don't know.
Is that
know.
bro? Is that 2 for 2? Is that 2 for 2, bro?
What you mean two for?
was it
It's
three?
more than two for.
I'm just counting the 2
first.
bro. I'm just counting the 2 recent ones. The Tokyo.
It's a bunch.
Defender
It's
A
a
Reigns.
bunch for a bunch. It's a bunch for a bunch.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'll
I
stop
ain't
counting.
bro. I'm not counting, bro. I'm not counting no more, bro. I'm just podding. Cause we ain't got no sources. We ain't plugged in with no other outlets like that. We just do it off our own nobody at
noggin.
Nike or we just be guessing, bro. We don't be knowing what we talking about though. We don't know nothing. We just be cracking jokes and telling lies for 2 hours every week. We don't know nothing.
Nah.
We stupid. We just as ignorant as the rest of these fools out here. Yeah, we don't know shit.
When I get my 21 questions, I've got my hands up in the air, waving them in the air, saying me know nothing. That's all I'm gonna say. Me know nothing. I make observations of people's variations, and I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. I'll say this, and it comes true. That's fine. But that's like I say, use your brain, because it will take you far. That's the philosophy for today. It will take you far if you use your brain.
Listen to the man when he telling the truth.
Yeah, so A-Reigns is coming up. I don't know where we're going to get an official. It might be a P at the moment, but we definitely will have a couple of silhouettes. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a bloodline campaign, bro. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. We're going to get all of the actual bloodline members wearing Jordan sneakers or Nike sneakers. What, A-Reigns? Yeah. Bro, I'm forced to, because I talked it into fruition. And guys, words are powerful. You've seen it, first evidence. Words are powerful.
You better cop. Yes.
What, for a Superman punch?
Next quick try. Speaking of innovation and newness, somebody at Adidas decided to pull their head out of the Edison Chin hole and just letting him do whatever the hell he want to do and fill up the shelves and fill up the warehouses and fill up these store back rooms with just horrible creations. At the same time, not paying what he owe to the real ones. They didn't let Bad Bunny design his own sneaker. Finally, somebody with some actual swag get to make some with some stripes on it. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Let's have a look. They got some crazy exhibit going on. There's some dope stuff in there. I ain't gonna front. They got a bunch of the older silhouettes that the hood actually appreciated back in the day that they will not bring out for some reason. But I think some of that stuff is Bad Bunny altered. But you get vague glimpses of the Bad Bow, which everybody is saying is apparently Bad Bunny's signature sneaker, supposedly dropping next year in the spring. And then we have some ad pictures of Mr. Bunny airboxing, having some wine and looked like a very expensive meal in a very expensive place, wearing very expensive clothes, and also sitting on very expensive furniture. That table looked like it's $1,500 by itself.
It literally feels like if you approach him and say, "What's up, Bunny?" He'll say, "Don't call me Bunny, call me Mr. Bunny." Like it literally looks like
Facts.
he's that. Yeah, it literally
I
looks
call
like.
him Mr. Bunny. This is the only man on the planet who, if he told me to call him Mr. Bunny, I would call him Mr. Bunny. You got to show me that your name is Bunny on your driver's license for me to do it otherwise. I know his last name ain't Bunny on his government, but I would call him Mr. Bunny for sure.
Mr. Bunny.
He is indeed him. He is Hispanic him. How you spell him in Spanish? However you do, that's him. Bad Bunny.
Yeah, it's him.
Then we got some other pictures. We got him performing in them in the triple whites. I think it's 2 or 3 colorways that we done seen so far. It's just dopeness. I like them, man. They look sporty. They look casual. They look comfortable.
Is that a bit of a? Okay, I'm probably seeing something, but is that a bit of a Wings logo on the inner side?
Wings logo.
Look at the inner heel. It's the paneling. No, I'm seeing something. It's the paneling.
No,
the
he
paneling.
performing, bro. That's the.
No.
Talking about right here with a.
Yeah, there.
But
That's
ain't
the
no
paneling,
wings
don't worry.
logo on the damn shoe.
No, wings. I mean wings patch. Not logo. Wings. Paneling. Sorry, my bad.
Apparently, they're gonna be dropping some pairs at what's this at Complex? Is Complex gonna happen already?
No, that's in November, bro.
Yeah, so he probably gonna end up dropping pairs at Complex Con. So they look hard, man. Can't hate on these at all. They gonna go crazy. I think they gonna go crazy. I hope they do for his sake, because he deserves to keep killing. He is the competition that Nike needs.
Say it.
Some of the competition.
Say it.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it. Direct competition too. Because I'm gonna say it. Is it direct competition too?
No, I'm not saying that. But
Okay.
if you want to go there, I ain't gonna disagree with it.
I won't.
You can say that.
I won't go. I won't go there. But I'll say one thing.
You can say it. He direct competition with Travis. You can say it.
No. I will say one thing. What would you prefer, that silhouette or the T-Rex? Forget allegiances. Forget allegiances. Just
I like
design.
his better.
Yeah. Now, it wouldn't be funny if he did better. That would be hilarious.
Travis didn't do bad though.
I know. But would it be funny if he's did?
How can you say it is better if Travis didn't do bad?
No. If his new silhouette sells out constantly, it's hard to get, and it's just madness. I'm not saying it's gonna. No, I'm not. No, just the silhouette, not the whole. I'm not talking about Jordan 1, Jordan 4.
No. I'm talking about the T-Rex.
The T-Rex, yeah. The T-Rex is hard, but I'm just saying it would be really ironic and funny if Bad Bunny's silhouette does way better in terms of sellability, desirability.
Why would that be ironic?
No, it'll be funny. I didn't say ironic. It'll be funny because
You did say ironic.
did I say ironic? My bad. No, I didn't mean ironic. But it'll be funny. I said it'll be funny. Sorry.
You said ironic and funny. I got
Funny,
stuck
yeah,
on
yeah.
ironic. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Move on from ironic. Just move into funny. Just cruise into funny.
I mean, it's like I said. If you want to put them head to head, sure, because they both respectively the biggest stars on their brands right now. So if you want to do that, if you want to, the silhouette for silhouette thing, I mean, I have to see if the T-Rex is somewhere sitting. And I ain't talking about kid sizes, like, 9.5 and up. If they somewhere sitting around, then sure. Bad Bunny got room to, take that matchup, I guess. But Travis got he got 2.
I know.
So.
I know what you're gonna say. Travis is Travis. That's the problem. Travis is Travis.
No.
He just
I
sells.
wasn't finna say that. I wasn't finna say that because Travis ain't Travis like he used to be.
Really?
No, that album did not do good.
Ooh.
It did not. And
So
the caveat to each of them having a sellout is which one has the higher resale value. Unfortunately, we would have to insert resale to judge success, because resale value is a measure of success.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's 100% correct. I agree with you on that, because that kind of dictates the success level of how desirable your sneaker is. Even it doesn't matter about the quantity. It doesn't matter how many you produce. Hype. Yeah. The hype. What's the hypometer that you? What's it called?
Yeah, hyposcalometer.
Hyposcalometer. So on that hyposcalometer, the Travis is gonna be higher. Way higher, because obviously of the hype of what he's done prior.
They're both zero. They both tier 0.
Yeah, tier 0. Yeah, tier 0. Both of them tier 0. I thought you meant 0. I'm like, what?
No.
0
tier 0, because you know they go from 0 to 5.
Okay, yeah. From that, yeah, they're both tier 0. In terms of, see, the thing is, it's difficult when you kind of include, and this is me going into my engineering brain. I shouldn't, because it's a pod, but it's difficult when the parameters aren't the same. The only way to ever dictate this is through a real life
we set
trial
the parameters.
basis. No, we don't.
Yes.
The parameters are the parameters that you the parameters are the parameters that you manufacture from. So when in a race, every single thing needs to be the same for each person, and it's dependent on the performance. I know. This is why I said that I've got my engineering brain, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to decipher, because for me, is if the Travis has only got 20k pairs and the Bad Bunny's got 50k pairs, it's unfair. If the Bad Bunny's got 20k pairs and the Travis has got 50k pairs, it's unfair, because it's not the same. So you can't, unless the parameters are all the same and they come out at the same date, that's the only way to dictate how successful that is going to be between both, or what the better silhouette is. And unfortunately, guys, this is what's wrong with me. I go into statistically thinking engineering points of view when I shouldn't be. Sorry, I'm gonna switch up my brain now.
But then when it's time to think critically and logistically from a business standpoint, you want to just be super fan man who just wants the brand to do everything to please the consumers. Make 8 million pairs of everything. Give people exclusive pre-orders whenever they want them. Give them rebates. Put a government make a government incentive for the sneaker brands, is what you told me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did say that. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I don't know.
No, it ain't.
We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say it in the pod. We're not gonna say it in the pod.
Not this part.
Oh, but not part. Not that part. Right, that's see, my brain is so different outside the pod. I'm playing devil's advocate.
On the fan mode, when you in fan mode, you go all the way fan. You forget everything that got to do with business and logistics.
Yeah,
when you in fan mode, but when you decide to be critical, because you went critical about Adidas, you're not an Adidas guy.
Nah.
So the love for the product being taken out made you go
critical.
Logistical.
Yeah, logistical. Yeah.
That's what I figured it out.
No.
When we talk about Nike, you would not think about the business at all. You everybody at Nike will be making $10 an hour, and we get every shoe we want. If it was a
No. You realize what I just did, right? I was vying for the underdog. And I was like, I hope they do well, because I want them to do well, because I want them to.
But you don't want Nike to do well.
No. Because I want Nike to get a kick up the ass. No, I want Nike to get a kick up the ass so they do better. So you know what? To me, it's like, it's just literally like constantly Adidas need to keep beating Nike over the head to make them do better, constantly, bro. Because Kanye did that and they did better. Whoever comes up, they did better. Bad Bunny, do it.
No,
you do better.
No.
Bro, I'm just saying.
When Kanye was kicking ass, we had some idiots in charge.
And then they did better.
Now, but
Yeah, because they got better people in.
But now everybody's saying it's too late because the market and the economy is dictating the way people move now, and the vultures just found a different perch to sit from because they swooping every time they swooping. They swooping in the morning. It's gonna be Saturday for a bunch of people.
Yeah,
The people who actually want, cause check this out. I thought about this too, real quick. How dope would it be if the story of the shattered backboard Jordan 1 2025 became the story of the Jordan 1 shattered backboard 2015? Meaning,
like
it comes out, sits on the shelf, goes on sale, and then people buy up all the pairs.
And then it replicates the same story that we were allegedly told from 2015.
Cause that shoe sat in. Everybody who paid attention, who was around, who was moving, everybody said that sneaker sat on the shelf when it first came out. Nobody cared.
This is not a bad sneaker, bro. It's not. I'm gonna be honest, right? It's not the 2015 quality. I'm a 2015 quality. I mean, it's probably up there in terms of quality in my Jordan 1s. I'm gonna definitely say that. But it's probably not the best.
Where?
It's probably not the best.
We're talking about all leather, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bloodline? Because y'all hate on the bloodline.
I think I've got the bloodline. I can compare that because I've been accustomed to it. I'm definitely going to compare it. But there's one particular sneaker I think that is better than this. And it's the bread toe. I have the bread toe and it's buttery, bro.
To my the old?
Yeah. Hold on. Keep talking.
But that was compared to the 2015 shattered backboard. I'm talking about, because the thing is, what people, since the Jordan 1 craze started to come to an end, like maybe a year or two before it started to come to an end, you heard more and more people saying, this shattered backboard quality, this shattered backboard quality, this shattered backboard quality. And these are people who had or have and touched shattered backboard 2015.
So look,
I'm not gonna be able to see it on the camera.
No. This is the bread toe, and this is shattered backboard. I'm feeling them both, and I'm telling you, the bread toe is buttery and soft. It's got this softness to it. It's just different.
You're not helping.
I'm not helping, but I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
No, I'm trying to get you to compare it to something that is like.
Okay, go on.
Not. You're telling me the quality of the shattered backboard is not the quality of the bread toe, or are you saying it is the quality? Same.
No, the bread toe is better. The bread toe.
I'm trying to get you to say what it's close to or similar to.
My bad. But you are right. This is the bloodline.
Lost and found?
This is my custom to the bloodline. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that the shattered backboard is slightly better.
Better than the bloodline?
Yep.
Is it better than the blue Hyper Royal? The one you sent me?
Very close. I think the shattered backboard
it's good then.
Might be very close. Very good.
It's good.
This is what I'm saying. It's very good sneaker. It's if you want a colorway, the history story, it's very good sneaker. I don't think it's never going to be as good as a 2015 pair. I would love to see it be better than any other Jordan 1 in my rotation, but it's not. But it's a fantastic sneaker.
Some people gonna have better pairs than you too, though.
Yeah, true, very true, very true, very true.
If it's as many as we really think it is, because Am I wrong? I feel like they flooding it.
Yeah, they're flooding it. They're flooding it. The thing is, I'm gonna stop looking for sneakers because I was trying to get the unions because the union ones come out this year as well. And I want to compare them, but I said this and I thought this week and I've been thinking about this for the start of this year. Like when you mass saturate a silhouette, when you mass saturate a product, which with Nike and Jordan brand did, you can't even sell the highest stuff, and this should be a lesson to the brand because when they did that with the Jordan 1 and mass saturated the Jordan 1, it wasn't obviously the current management system, it was the previous management system. What happened then is you can't sell a Jordan 1 to save it at all. Black Toe sell, Reimagine UNC want to sell. This Shat Backboard is currently on sale in the UK and EU. The Union 1 is practically retail, bro. And that was the previous models are what 600, 700, 800, whatever the price is, 1,000, whatever. This is a lesson. Like, this is a learning moment for the brands. Don't oversaturate a silhouette because you are putting it in its grave for the next 10 years. The Jordan 1 needs to be retired for the next 2, 3, 4 years now, bro. 100%. It's going to be hard to sell a Jordan 1. You can't make a collaboration and sell a Jordan 1 unless maybe Travis gets on it or Jordan 1 High. Maybe.
The Jordan 1 High OG Shattered Backboard 2015 is now $600 in our size.
And what was it before?
The average 12.
Yeah, it's half in price.
Y'all should have dropped the price before. I'm not sad for you.
No.
You filthy reseller. Should have put it on. Now you looking.
Yeah, so.
Ain't nobody finna buy it, no?
No. Nothing safe, and it's good because it means that resale is flatlining.
Wear your sneakers.
If you wear your sneakers. Just wear your sneakers. Simple as that.
Last quick strike, real quick.
Hey. Okie dokie. So the Jordan 5 Awake. I've a very big mystery to a very big conundrum that you said you might rage about. So this is the conundrum, bro. This is a huge conundrum for you. We got 2 Jordan 5 Awakes. Is that correct? Right. And within those 2 Jordan 5 Awakes, both of them are limited. Is that correct?
Yeah.
One, the pink Arctic pink is limited to how many pairs? 7K?
70. Yeah.
Yeah, and the blue pair is listed to 13,000 pairs. Right. When's the last time? Right. No, this is an even better question. Whenever Jordan brand lists a numbered pair, is every number different?
What?
So if you got 1 of 500, the next pair should be 2 of 500. The next pair should be 3 of 500. The next pair should be 4 of 500. Yeah, that's the numbering system that we're used to, right?
Yeah, that's how numbers work. One after the other.
Okay. So then tell me why this Arctic pink on every single one of these pairs it says 1 of 7,000. The next pair says 1 of 7,000. The next pair says 1 of 7,000. It doesn't accumulate upwards or downwards. On the black pair, ain't numbered. Ain't numbered at all. So, what's the point of the numbering system? And number 2, are there actually 7,000 pairs? And number 3, how are you ever going to tell if it's a real or a fake pair? If they're identical? And number 4, everybody's got 1 of 1. What we talking? What are we doing? Hey?
Cite your sources.
Cite my sources.
Yeah.
Bro.
You ain't got no evidence to present?
I got evidence to present.
You ain't putting that on screen.
Because I just want to talk about it, bro. Because at this moment in time, I just
see
want
what's
your
going
opinion.
on. I ain't seen this.
Bro, I will send it to you. It's an article. I'll send it to you. Look it up. What's your thoughts? First of all, tell me how that makes you feel. Tell me, bro. Go to modern notoriety, and it's on there. They talk about it. There's a couple other YouTubers that have quoted it. There's got articles out there quoting it. Tell me, bro, why this is the case.
Okay. So let's just say they're trying to be different
Okay.
by saying every sneaker is one of one. What say that?
That's fine. Then why not make it 23 or 7,000? Make everybody feel like MJ.
No. I get it. Because that's how numbers work. we all
That's how
like,
numbers work.
I mean, we all know how numbers. I hope we all know how numbers work.
But
But I'm saying like on some conceptual, every sneaker is one of one. Like on some philosophical.
It's unique to you, yeah.
But say that if that's what it is, I need to hear somebody involved with the campaign tell me that.
Unfortunately, you just now giving them an excuse. But the
No.
thing is,
I ain't gave them nothing because they ain't watching this. I guarantee you they're not gonna watch this.
You don't know who's watching, bro. But
They ain't
from that aspect,
They from New York. They ain't watching. They think they know everything.
We already talked about New York before this. Shh. Right. So talking about the pairs, what kind of, in my convoluted mind, what I thought about was this. For number one, the only way you can the only way it ever works is if you say we're making it unique. Like you said, just making it unique. Like they make Bugattis, they make the top end fashion cars, which are like that. Like Ferraris are always numbered 1 of 500, or the sports cars are numbered, limited sports cars are numbered 1 of 700, and all of them are 1 of 700. But we haven't had that, deliberate to us. It kind of makes us. It kind of make me feel like you are making that sneaker really easy to manufacture as many pairs as you want with a substitute to say it's only 700 instead of 7,000, because you can't go to somebody else and say I've got 202. What you got? Because you got 202. I've got 202. So we got the same sneaker. One of them's fake. You can't say that. You can't do that. You can't prove it.
Hey.
I'm playing devil's advocate, bro. Because
No. I'm playing devil's advocate. I presented the reasoning. I presented some reasoning.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's really weird to me, bro. That's really weird to me. The whole numbering system was weird to me. It literally does not work with the conventions that we're all used to since the day of concept.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. I can't disagree. It would be ridiculous to disagree that numbers go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity.
But why?
No. This, if not, they not. If they ain't said it already, that can't be. It's been too much campaigning for it to not. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it was, they would have said it by now. It could be 1,000% Colombian cappuccino.
The freshest brew of the
freshest. I'm talking about they brew it on the mountain. You got to go to the top of the mountain, the tallest mountain in Colombia to get it.
You have to wipe the bird. Doo-doo.
dookie off
it.
the you up there.
Before
you got to
brew it.
breathe fog. You got to breathe fog to get this cup. High mountain fog to get this cup.
It's still got condensation on the bean, bro.
Or there's a bunch of people out there buying fakes.
And that's
trying to sully the name of the brand, which is a little far fetched. Cause who finna go on a who's is that diabolical? Like you gotta really be
Oh, you gotta be part
And
of the
misery.
players haters. What was it? Player haters circle. That's the one. Chappelle's player circle. You gotta be on the player circle to do something diabolical like that.
No. Player circle is 2 Chainz and Dollars. Shout out to Player Circle.
That's the one. But I meant that skit. You know what I meant the skit with the Chappelle and he's like, I hate you. Yeah. Player haterball. That's the one. You gotta be part of that to do something diabolical. But
hate.
But the thing is, when the thing is when there's ambiguity, I always question it. Why was there that's the engineer in me. Why change it when it was all okay? Why do that when it was okay, always okay? Because like when they removed, like, this is the funny thing, when they removed the reverse 85 breads and they put the numbering on the bag, I was like, why do that? Because you want a number on the shoe, you don't want it in the bag. But it is what it is.
Ain't it?
No, when you introduce ambiguity, you gotta question it. Why change something that was okay before? Why do that? Unless I've got this totally wrong, bro. I even put it for our AI system, and they were like, "Yeah, it's correct. It's not numbered accumulatively or decumulatively. It's just 1 of 7,000, every single pair." And I've gone to the sources and verified it with the reported sources.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why, bro? Why, bro? Why do that?
Clout? I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird. Do you know what? That the Awake release put me off that sneaker. I understand why you say that now. The Awake release put me off that sneaker massively, bro. I was like, this is not it. Not it at all. What are you doing?
That's your people, man. You love all that New York shit.
What do you mean? I'm not from New York.
That's all you listen to is New York hip hop and Kendrick.
Hold on. No, I don't listen. Whoa, hold on. Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac was kind of
from New York too.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's from New York. You know,
I said it. I kind of.
Yeah, his formative years were spent in New York.
Yeah,
unfortunately. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, most of his best work was done in New York. Like, not All Eyes on Me. Got Me Against the World.
Me Against the World. Tupacalypse Now. Yeah. All of that stuff was. Yeah.
I think Me Against the World is his best album.
I like Machiavelli. I like Machiavelli as well. All Eyes on Me.
I like Machiavelli too, but I think Me Against the World is his best album. That's my favorite part of the album. I don't need if I have Me Against the World, I don't need the other albums. Not that the music isn't necessary, but if I have Me Against the World, if I had to pick one Tupac album to no more Tupac music forever, just one album, it's gonna be Me Against the World.
I agree.
That's just it's just something about that. I heard. I mean, when I listen to it, it always what you was talking about earlier.
What?
When I listen to it, I always think about the first time I heard it. Mm-hmm. I can remember. I'm there. When the title song "Me Against the World" come on, I remember where I was and what I was doing when I heard it.
Yeah. And then there wasn't that was when after Pop got shot, and that was Me Against the World after before. Yeah, I mean, I get that mixed up. Yeah, but yeah, that's bro. Like, I'm glad I found my USB stick. This is the reason why we're talking about it, because before the pod, I found my USB stick full of music, which is absolutely awesome. I'll be raving to that because I got a barbecue this weekend with the family.
98% New York music.
Bro, we talked about this already. Look, when the mecca of music, when the mecca of hip hop actually reaches out and hits the world in the 90s, you get in tune to it. So unfortunately, everything else gets drowned out, and you understand. Then you said you understand why.
No, it wasn't everything else. It wasn't everything else getting drowned out. It was them actively trying to gatekeep hip hop, and we showed their ass. And now they got to come through us.
We control the
everybody
doors
else.
We control the doors now.
We do.
Yeah.
The people control it now. Y'all can't gatekeep
it.
They couldn't hold it forever. They tried.
No. And then the West Coast came through and slammed them right back open. But
R.I.P. Rico Wade.
R.I.P. But I'm definitely going to say is, if you're looking for those Awake 5s, maneuver carefully. Make sure you actually know where to get the sneakers from, or legit source to get the sneakers from, or you get it verified, or you can triple check it, don't quadruple check it, because this is a brand new silhouette. This is a brand new sneaker. It could be manufactured differently. The verifiers have probably been given hints of what they should be looking for. They probably haven't seen the sneaker in hand. There's the first lot that's going to go through, and the first lot probably will have some UAs that go through. So be very careful when you pick up your sneaker. If you're unsure, send it back, because you're spending a lot of money for a Jordan 5 Awake if you're getting one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it looked like they're trying to bury this numbers thing too.
Interesting, yeah? You can't bury stuff like that.
Can't really find too many articles talking about it.
I will send you
some videos popped up though. I ain't finna watch them though.
Nah. But we might find out next week that it might not be true. Might on Nike Jordan brand probably will come out and say something. Hopefully, you might find out that you're true, bro. That some of the pairs that have been brought are Fs or F grades or UAs or whatever they are.
I don't really care at all.
And on that note, shall we go to the court this week?
I guess. I didn't know you had one. You didn't say.
No, I got one. Just one. Especially for you. Not about you, though.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week we're continuing on with the Jordan 5 Awake, and it was absolute chaos this week as rumours were swirling that most of the Arctic 5 pinks were backdoored. Apparently, allegedly, the whole situation was a mess, and it feels like Awake actually dropped the ball. Especially after the airships, especially after the collaboration they got, you would have thought they would have actually wanted this collaboration to do really well. They shortchanged the stock, basically gave you a sneaker that's unattainable, and then allegedly, apparently, most of the pink Arctic pinks got backdoored. If that's the case, and on top of that, you're saying there's only a numbering system of 1 of 7,000 on each pair, and that's just allegedly. We will do more research on that. I'm going to say this release has been one of the worst releases I've seen personally in the last couple of years. What release was it that we talked about that was quite bad? Was it that Union release that was horrible? Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the last release. That was like 3 years ago. Was it 3 or 4? Maybe.
No, that was this year. What you talking about? The Union ones this year was bad.
Oh, I thought you meant the Union ones when the 4s came out. Okay, Union ones this year. That was
No,
terrible too.
no,
That was
I was
terrible
talking
too.
about
Yeah.
the fours, the two. Yeah, no, Union had a few. You
Do
said
better.
it's worse.
I'm gonna say, but I think it's worse. Like the amount of craziness and the amount of. I remember being in the
Levi's
garden.
was pretty bad.
Levi's was pretty bad, but I remember being in the garden when the Trophy Room 5s came out, and I was able to get on, add. I wasn't able to cart, but there wasn't as much drama. The prices didn't spike as much as high as that. And we're talking about a trophy room here. We're talking about a trophy room that's controversial here. And a weight comes along. The owner's going crazy, talking about how he's the first person to do a pink sneaker cap. Talking about how there's only 7,000 pairs cap. Talking about how the release is gonna go cap, and then the pairs just disappear. That's very suspect. Me personally, and all the people saying, that's very suspect. There's something definitely not right in this scenario. Something doesn't add up. And on that, I'm gonna just do some more research and say, guilty! Your release was trash. Your sneaker should be more available. And nobody will be talking about your sneaker in like 2-3 years time. That's what I'm saying. Go on, bro. You say what you're gonna say.
Keep New York away from the Nike Air Jordan 5. You heard me right. Nike Air Jordan 5. Y'all see, people in New York don't even like Michael Jordan like that. They don't. I hear them say it all the time. Because he used to kick y'all ass just like he used to kick ours back in the day. It's the same reason why I was never a Jordan fan or a Bulls fan. But ain't nobody from Atlanta came through and fucked up none of the Jordan silhouette releases. And it had to be my favorite silhouettes. Keep y'all. You know what? I'm going to chill. I like New York. I'm going back at some point. I don't want to piss off nobody. But wait,
just came back.
y'all didn't. Come on.
They literally fumbled the ball, bro. Literally fumbled the ball. That like the first. I'm not saying the Jordan Airship is not a silhouette that's for the public. It's for the sneakerheads. That was always going to sit. I remember years sat. The Jordan Airship sat right, but people that wanted it got it, which is fantastic. The Jordan 5 is the elitist of elite sneakers to us. So when you do that to one of our favorite silhouettes, of course we're gonna be mad. Of course we're gonna be angry, and of course we're gonna look at you sideways when you do something very ambiguously stupid or crazy that makes us question why the release happened the way it did, why it was numbered the way it was, why so many questions are coming out after the release, and why it feels like the pairs have just disappeared. So on that, you are guilty for such a terrible release. And we will be coming back to you and circling back with more evidence. And if it was one of that 7,000 pairs, you might find yourself in court again. And you might find yourself answering a couple more questions from the community. And maybe abandonment of your collaborations with Jordan Brand. Because why do we need your silhouette when it's not available? Simple. That's it, bro.
As a New Yorker would say, that's nasty work.
Hey, it is what it is. And it's always going to be what it was.
Resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey,
My
so
bad. I caught
up?
you with the intro. My bad.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I made it work, so it's fine. We always make it work. There's no bads around here, bro. We always make it work. Everything works out.
Sure.
Okay, let's move on to let's move on to some discounts. I got over exaggerating my words there. Go on.
Yeah, I got one of 7,000 discounts. OTF is a subsidiary of Vans. I never knew. However, they got this crazy speedboat looking clog floating around. And I normally don't do this with discounts, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the picture. This ain't the picture that is going around IG right now, but this is indeed the silhouette. OTW by Vans. Future clog, I think is what. Like it is not. It's a. Hold on. You see this, right?
Yeah. It's just like it looks like a
This is the
a
front.
cross between a rock and a car.
Yeah, this is the front, obviously. Inside, bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a shoe inside of it's a croc inside a croc.
Oh, it's those. Remember a year ago when they I can't remember the company. Was it? No, it wasn't Nike. Definitely wasn't Nike. Somebody did. It was Uggs did the cover slip to their Uggs, and then somebody did a sneaker in a sneaker where you unzip the top and take. I can't remember who it was. It was Sakai.
It was Edison Chin.
That's the one.
That was the last stupid ass idea that Nike let him get away with.
Bro, this is it. This is it. This is the slipper on slipper. This is a slip on slip.
Bruh. It's $115. Y'all waste y'all money if y'all want to. I just wanted to bring it to your attention for real. I should have just showed it to you privately and not even put it on the pod. I might edit it out. On my channel. I don't know.
Yeah,
I need.
I'm gonna leave it. Can't be bothered. Go on, bro.
No, that's
horrible, bro.
That's all I got. I ain't had nothing else.
Yeah. That look like hazard.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I did just see the KD19. Supposedly,
I think
the KD19.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like a old Hyperflight with. Yeah, it's only because of the Nike GT Future can I believe that this will be Kevin Durant's 19th sneaker. So we'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly rattle a couple off quickly. It looked like DJ Khaled dropped a post today on Friday, the 23rd. It looks like we're getting another 5. Might be getting another 5 apparently.
You already on Saturday.
Oh yeah. I'm already on Saturday. You're still on Friday. That's the one. Oh yeah. Oh, bro. In the future, it's dark. I would just try and run away.
Well, it's dark in the present for me, so.
The Jordan 1 Alaska's been delayed to early 2026. Watch out for that. Nas was wearing the Keisha Blues, New Balance Keisha Blues from the Belly Pack this week. That was absolutely awesome. Bro, fantastic. Love. You know what? Fantastic sneaker.
No, it's McDonald's from New York too.
What was it with you in New York today, bro? You put me off my thing. McDonald's and BTS have got a collaboration, so watch out for that if you want it. Kobe Halo with the Nets. Go and check it out. That's Kobe coming soon.
3.
What? Say?
No, I said Kobe 3. First time we've seen a Kobe 3 in a long time.
Crocs are bringing back clogs for dogs. So if you got a dog and he wants to wear some clogs and you want to see him slip around everywhere.
I seen a chick with the dog with the shoes on in Chicago, bro. I seen it. I swear, bro.
Why did you not take a photo, bro? Come on, no. You missed the ball, bro. You dropped the ball.
No, she walked right past me. I was walking down the street. It might have been the same day I recorded that. I can't remember. I might have been going to a restaurant or so. I might have had bags. I might have been going back to the room with bags or something. But bro, I promise you, dog, she bent the corner and I saw the dog first. So I looked down and the dog and this a big dog. This wasn't no little poodle or nothing. It was like a golden retriever or something like.
Dash out. Oh, okay.
Bro, no, this was like a 2 foot tall, 2.5 foot tall dog. Like, a backyard sized dog. The dog had pink Crocs on. I wanted to take that dog from that lady, slap no, I didn't want to slap the lady. I did not want to do that. I don't condone that. But, the dog looked sad. Why do animals? That's animal cruelty.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, the paws of a dog is to feel. They do that. They need the senses when they walk, right? But how was the dog walking, bro? Carl, tell me how was it walking?
Goofily.
It's like over accentuating the movements,
yeah,
bro.
Like he was trying to get his feet together.
Let's climb, bro.
It's like the dog looked like me wearing boots.
Yo, the dog was thinking, why do I feel something 1,000% all the time and nothing at all at the same time?
Because my mom was an idiot. My mom is an idiot. She putting it like, come on, bro. It's a dog. It was born and made to live outside. It is equipped to deal with the elements more than you are.
Bro, I don't think we can bash it. You know why we can't bash it?
You got more discounts, man. What are you talking about?
I got
yes, you can.
Bro, it's a shoe. Dog. It's a shoe. It's a dog with a shoe.
No. It's a dog shoe. It's a dog shoe. Don't try to loop it. No, I'm gonna change the name of the pod. No.
Dog shoe. Dog shoe podcast.
No. You know what? I'm gonna quit. This is my last pod. You go ahead. You go ahead with the dog shoe podcast. I'm gonna go start a whole nother pod. I'm taking applications. Join the Discord. Send your resume to the Discord. Send your Instagram. I'm leaving. Okay.
You know,
I would not condone. He trying to justify putting shoes on a dog. I would not have it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. That's what you're doing.
What are you gonna call your podcast for? Is it gonna be the Cast Pod Dog Shoe?
Hey, have a great day. Have a great week.
I ain't finished my discounts, bro. Alright, I'm and Leon Dior and No Face are doing a collaboration on the 19th of September. Let's get through this quickly, bro. We're having too much fun. LA Jordan 4 Lakers are coming. Apparently they're coming. So watch out for them in 2026. And last discount. Wu-Tang, Supreme. That's all you need to know. It's gonna be madness. It's gonna come out this year. Just be on it. That's all you need to know. That was the discounts, bro. That was the show, bro. I don't know what you're gonna do at the end as well. Oh, God.
What you mean?
I know it. I don't talk to me like I don't know you, bro.
What are you I'm just waiting on you to finish the discount. I can do that.
I'm finished, bro. I'm finished, bro.
You don't telegraph me. Don't try to telegraph me.
Go. I'm gonna say one thing to it. Everybody that's listening. I'm gonna say one thing that everybody listening. This Q reads my mind. I'll be honest. Q reads my mind. I started this pod talking about. My mind was. I have a rhythm that I'm gonna go through, and then Q just comes in and is like, "Yeah, I know your rhythm. Let's do it." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" Every single time, bro. I'm ranting every single time I come and do the pod, yeah, and I'm like, I got a subject matter in my mind. Not like I want to direct it that way. There's a very important subject that we're going to talk this week, and I feel like I should introduce it here. And then 2 topics earlier, you're talking about it. I'm like, but we're talking about it here because you've already read my mind.
No,
And you're already connecting the dots leading up to that. You're kind of telling the story that's going to lead up to that. I'm like, how does he know what direction we're going to go? But every week it's like that. I'm not joking. I'm not joking with you, bro.
because you
Stop reading my mind.
what they call it?
What, predictable?
You stare down. See, here go a football reference that I'm gonna give you. American football.
Yeah.
You stare down the passer. Mm-hmm. You allude to a lot of times. You allude to what you want to talk about, and sometimes it pisses me off because you will let me know before we start recording that you want to talk about something.
Yeah.
But you'll have a plan for when you want to talk about it, but you mention it at the beginning of the pod. And I'd be like,
but
okay, we finna talk about this. And you be like, we'll talk about that later. What? Why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up when we're going to talk about it later? Bring it up later.
You're foreshadowing. You're leaving foreshadowing for people to like, oh, they might talk about that. They might talk about that later. Might keep in tune. Like,
I don't foreshadow.
I don't. It's
Not on
happens
purpose.
naturally, bro.
Not on
Bro, we
purpose.
don't even. I promise you guys, we don't predict anything. And you know what? Who can vouch for us? The people that come on the pod. And you know what? If you don't believe us, then come on the pod and we'll prove it to you. Simple.
No, I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all ain't coming.
I can only leave the door ajar. You got to smash the door to get through to Q. That's what I'm saying.
Bet.
If
No,
you want.
bet. That's all.
Well, that was a show, bro. That was a show. That was a good little way to round it up.
It's you, man.
Yeah.
It's
I
you.
told you, bro. I told you, bro. I feel sorry for you.
What did you...
You got to deal with me, and I'm a handful, bro. I'll be honest, I'm a real handful. My girlfriend can't deal with me. I apologize to everyone that's listened to the pod. Let's call it, bro.
He don't mean it, by the way.
I do.
Because you're going to do it again. So you can't mean it.
It's in my nature, bro. I can't help it.
Whatever, man. Enough
Alright,
for this week.
Enough. Woosa. Let's go.
That don't work either.
No, don't. Alright, let's call it. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Go on. Alright. Go on. Have a great day, great week, great month, great year.
Buy what you like.
Rock what you like.
Don't believe the hype.
Because hype ain't real.
Sneakers don't make you cool.
You made the sneakers cool. That's what we're talking about.
Outro done.
And please do go and save a new sneakerhead because they need your help. That's what I'm gonna say. Peace out.
Peace.